Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and this is the Lace Spirit Designs MidSummer Scream vlog. So it is Friday night, it's preview night. We're already like an hour in. It's been absolutely insane. We tried to get here at a decent hour to be set up because it opened at 6 for the public. Traffic coming down from Fresno was horrendous. It took us like 6 hours. I don't know why that keeps happening to us when we come down to SoCal for events. It sucks, but it is what it is. So we got set up. I did a lot of time-lapse footage, so you check out the behind the scenes of the setup. And let me show you around this booth because this is probably one of my favorite booths. We're in a 10 by 10 space, so we've got the photo op, we've got the whole 8-foot setup, and we're debuting the potion shaker charms. So this is the full effect. We've got our leaves up there. We've got the photo op banner. We've got new lights. We have Ryan, who's been working very hard for me. And all of the stickers, all the deco sheets, sticker books, keychains, periwinkles, and the apothecary. We've already sold a couple of these, so I'm really excited about it. So these are the exclusive stickers. I didn't even show you guys all the new stickers I made. So these are the exclusive event stickers. And then we have the Borderless Black Cat and the Back on My Bullshit skeleton coming out of a coffin. Sitting is underrated. It is 10:02. I've hit a wall and I'm so tired. But it has been almost nonstop. There's been some lulls in the crowd, but we blew last year's preview night amount way out of the water. So we'll be back in the morning and I will see you guys then. Good night, boo. See you tomorrow when hopefully we slept. Good morning, guys. It is day 2, Saturday. Ryan is teasing me because he always teases me during the intro. Today is the first real day of the con. So last night was just a 4-hour preview night. I think it's just for VIPs. I'm not entirely sure. But the first hour of the show this morning is going to be all VIPs. So that'll open at 10, general admission is at 11. It is, I think, barely 8:30 right now, but we're gonna get down there early enough to kind of scope things out for ourselves and clean up the booth because we were thrown through such a loop yesterday. And we did not have time to properly put everything together. So I am wearing my human spirit costume today. Costume meaning a dress that the whole thing was based off of out of my closet anyways, but let me show you the full fit. All right, there will be plenty more footage of this later, but hat, which is warm a little bit. It's still kind of floppy, like I'm having a little bit of regret dyeing it, but the dress, which I know it doesn't match the bow like in the drawing, but this is the dress that the drawing was based off of, and it'll just have to come later. And then we have the boots and my little socks. And for anybody who's concerned that I'm wearing heels, number one, we have a stand mat. Number two, I brought a change of shoes. And creepy. So let's go do day 2.
Wanted. You're only worth 10,000.
So it is about halfway through the day, a little after 2:30. It's been really steady. I'm not sure if it's as busy today as it was last year. Again, it's the same weekend as Comic-Con, so there could be a split crowd, but I know the badges for this weekend have sold out. Hello! So it's been very steady. There's definitely been a lot of rushes. Ryan and I have both been overwhelmed at one point or another. But there's still like another 4.5 hours to go, 5 hours to go, something like that. It goes until 7. My brain's a little bit fried still. But it's been great. Lots of people taking pictures with the photo op banner, which is all I want. And the Potion Apothecary Build Your Own has been amazing. So thank you to everybody who stopped by so far. our very last MidSummer exclusive sticker. I underestimated how popular that one was gonna be. Can you see the last hour? We're so tired.
Ashley.
We're going to dinner. I'll tell you guys tomorrow all the things that are sold out, but most of the stuff you can find online, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Even though I post a lot about selling at events and conventions, it's really important to remember that I also sell online, and most of you guys do too. Etsy is my highest grossing platform, and part of its recent growth is thanks to this week's sponsor, EverBee. EverBee is an extension for Etsy that plugs right into your shop to provide analytics not only on various keywords and niche topics, but your own shop and listings as well. And while you can sign up and use EverBee completely for free, the amount of data and research tools available in the growth plan is invaluable to an Etsy shop owner of any stage. Even if you already have an established Etsy shop, utilizing EverBee's research tools to analyze your own listings is extremely useful to see what aspects of your listings are underperforming and what you can do to enhance their visibility and get more sales. Even at the free level, EverBee is great for anyone who is researching niches or keywords for their Etsy listings to help give your shop a great head start. Or if you're interested in investing in your own business, like I do, you can join the growth program by clicking the link below. It is an affiliate link, so I'll get a little bit of a kickback. You don't have to use it, but it's a great way to support me in any way that you possibly can. Joining the EverBee growth program is incredible because not only do you get all of the tools that you would get on the free level, you get access to so many more and unlimited searches, and it's just a really great way to give your shop the boost it needs, especially going into Q4, which is the best and most spendy quarter of the shopping year. Now, let's get back to the con.
Some people have breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos. What does this one have?
Breakfast sushi.
Breakfast sushi.
Good morning. It is day 3, Sunday. We got here earlier than we did yesterday because we wanted to make sure we had parking. Anybody who's been to the Long Beach Convention Center will probably know how horrendous the parking situation is. So we got a good parking spot. We've got a good hour before they let VIPs in. I had my breakfast sushi, so I think we're gonna walk around and check some stuff out. So it's already been a crazy morning. We're down to, from yesterday, our last field notes sticker book. That's the last one of all time. I don't know if I'm gonna restock this one yet. These have been doing well. We sold out of the Jackie keychains, sold out of the Tommy and Jackie decos, the pumpkin decos and the ghost decos, and our MidSummer exclusive. We also sold out of the Starry Potion Build Your Own. So this has been going so well. So because I've negated the red box for this show, this is the Build Your Own Potion Station, where we have Mr. Apothecary himself and his potion station. So this was so satisfying to have 2 boxes and have all the pieces fit perfectly inside. But Mothman has been very popular. There's only 2 left in there. Sparkles are low stock. There's 1 moon left. I underestimated that one. But yeah, these have been super, super popular. I cannot wait to bring these to SAC Anime.
Okay, Boomer.
It's a big con, so we're masking, obviously. And the mask fatigue is real, but I've done built-in ear savers today. It's the final 20 minutes. Ugh. This one has to drive us home tonight, and it's not gonna be fun. He has to work tomorrow. Send your thoughts and prayers. All right, friends, it is 6 o'clock. Con is over. We gotta pack down, so be sure you stick around for the next part of the video where I talk about the profits versus expenses for the show and breakdown. All packed up. Just about an hour's time. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting us, and rip our bungee cord. Hopefully we will see you guys next year. Bye. Okay, it is after the con. I am very tired. You can see the dark circles under my eyes. We broke records again. I didn't expect to. I tried to keep my expectations for this show really, really low because of San Diego Comic-Con and of course just the economy in general. And I'm gonna dive right into it. So if you're new to these videos, this is the part where I talk about the profits versus expenses, and I'm gonna show you a pie chart with all of those, but they're gonna be in percentages, and if you wanna see the uncensored pie chart with all of the actual dollar amounts of my earnings and expenses to be at this show, check out my Patreon for $5 or more. You can get all the dirty details, all the information that I don't feel comfortable sharing on this vlog about the show. If there is anything, I don't think there was anything about this show worth spilling. It's just one of our favorites. So be sure to check that out. But here's the pie chart. And again, this is one of our, this is our best show after SAC Anime Summer. And this is the one show that I will fork out money for a vendor booth. And that is the highest amount of money that I will pay for a space. It's like 3 times the cost of anything else I'll pay for in an artist alley. But it's totally worth it for this show, just to have the room and the 8-foot table and the photo op. Like, people were taking pictures in front of it all freaking weekend. But you can see, this is a beautiful pie chart. And again, we broke records. So I'm really excited to see how we do at SAC, because this is basically just like you're warming up for the rest of the year. Yeah, the potion bottles did amazing. Ryan says he's gonna eat his own shoe because he was wrong. They did amazingly well. Sold out of a few of the designs, so now I know what to order most of. But yeah, like, obviously the highest cost was table, and after that was hotel, and then sales tax, which in Long Beach is like 10%. So I don't want to account that money towards what I made, but I'm still really happy. Like, I thought that our expenses were going to be quite a bit higher than they were. So to see that number versus what we made and what I am netting, I'm really pleased. The MidSummer crowd is always incredible. It's just great. And I will say there was one aspect that kind of frustrated us. We were so tired by the end of the show, and I had told Ryan, like, you know, we're in the lobby, we're gonna get a lot of people exiting the vendor hall and checking out, you know, the stuff in the lobby on their way out. So we might want to stay open a couple more minutes. And we did. We stayed over like 10 or 15 minutes after the show closed at 6 on Sunday. And we just decided, you know, let's start breaking down. We have a long drive home. He had to work in the morning. And we started breaking down, and we had most of our products put away, and we were working on the booth when this huge panel dumped out, and all these people, probably like a couple hundred people, were like walking by. There, you probably can see in the time-lapse footage, there was a couple people who had walked up to me at the end who were asking about buying something, and we were totally closed up. So we probably could have made another couple $100 in just that like little pocket of time with that group of people. But oh well, now we know for next year. And Ryan is already saying that for next year he's gonna take Monday off for this show, because it's a hard one, you know? We got in at like 12:30 and went to bed. I think we were like settled and asleep by 1:30, and for him to turn around at like 6:30 in the morning to have to get up and get ready for work, that's rough. But we did it. We were incredibly successful. I'm so happy with how everything looked and how everything came together. Like, I'm so excited to show it at Hauntmare in Fresno at the fairgrounds, August 17th and 18th. That's our next show. Ryan won't be there, but my best friend Chi will be there with me. And while I'm going to do Human Spirit again, they're going to dress up as Human Periwinkle, and it's going to be so freaking cute. So be sure to check us out. I will be talking more about that soon. But I'm going to get on with the rest of my week, because after doing Con Crunch for the last week and a half, there's a lot to catch up on. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we did.